Hi guys, well, hi there, welcome back to Patron. I'm Risen32 and we are back in. It is the middle of the winter. I really do like these builder models. The more I look in this sort of free roam mode, looking delicious. So guys, what are we going to do in this episode? I think it's time for the town, as we mentioned in the last episode. So if you do enjoy this episode, please hit the thumbs up button, comment below. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. So we're still having a little bit of firewood shortage. We're also now having I'm going to call it a candle shortage. What I think would be a good idea is, do we have any other shortages? You're doing okay. We've got all the wheat in the world, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Seems like we've got a lot of plums knocking around. Let's have a little look here just to confirm that. That's the building I want. How are we doing for plums? Another search bar. I'm going to keep ringing it up. It's plums. We've got plenty of apples. Plums we've got loads of. Grapes we've got loads of. Okay, so we can leave them going. So what we could almost do is we could plan. These get a bonus from orchids. So we get a couple of these close by. Like we are producing a decent amount. How much wax have we got actually? That might be a better thing to look at. Wax. If we got a decent amount of wax, then that should be pretty good. But wax we've got loads of. Is it sheep we need then maybe? And we don't have enough of wool to make the candles. Where's wool? Wool? Where are you? Wool. Yeah, wool's what we're lacking. Okay, well that kind of tells me what we can do in our new little village over here. So we're gonna want to get. I'm gonna get like this is gonna be like a little firewood industry. That is a really weird road, isn't it? We run out of stone. Is that why it did that? Is it? No. Okay. Yeah, maybe we ran out of stone and that's why it did it. That looks really weird. Okay. Weird, isn't it? It's not just me. That is, I guess that's a little graphical glitch. Just didn't clear this enough. Maybe we're too far away from it. Anyhow, let's put that there. Cool. Right, so we're going to plan this town, and we're going to plan it properly, I think. Now, we are low on a few things for the Merchants Guild here, so we should have more sunflowers coming through. So I think possibly in this area, we could look at having a housing in here. So what we're going to put our houses around. Now that we've got like a free space here, we can plan this a bit better now that we know what we're going to do. We want a school. School's going to be really important. So we can have like a square, again, like we have it done elsewhere. It doesn't need to be as fancy, but we can do that. Should we get a cathedral? I mean, it does afford us a massive space, doesn't it? It's going to be a bit more fancy than I was planned. We've got a cathedral. No, let's put a church in. I feel like it's a bit too much. And a harbour, watchtower, Stonewell Inn. We're going to want an inn. That is for sure. That's the school, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So I mean, we're going to end up with the inn really close to the school as well, but that's fine. I mean, I guess ideally you wouldn't do that, but I guess, like, you know, they could sit at the end while wait for the children to come back from the school. Church is what I want here. Perfect. I'm going to leave like a gap here. Let's offset that a little. I'm going to move the inn, I think. Like, as much as I feel like it would be better for the town there, I don't like it aesthetically. So let's move the inn. There's the inn. Come on, give me the inn, and we'll put the inn. We'll stagger the inn, and we'll place it down here. We could have like a town school. Maybe we could split this up a little bit. The market we're going to want as well. That'll make us some cash. And like in my mind, I don't know if people actually do go to the market to get resources. That is not the case. Where's the market? Darkswell, Shrine, Cemetery, Market. Cool. And then we can get the market. Oh, we could actually almost this, couldn't we? If we put the market like here, we use this like, yeah, it's not going to be a linear shape. We can try and use this for people to get around. That could be quite cool, actually, and work against the linear shapes. Right, we're also going to want to get ourselves, we're going to want a guardhouse in town as well. Do we want it by the church, or we could sit it over in here somewhere? I think would be quite good. Put it quite close to the market. Well, then if we're going to do that, let's sit it back like that. Well, the reason I'm leaving this gap here is we're going to put some sort of decoration in. See how that's right. So while they're built, we're not going to expand like massively on this. It's reasonable town there. What I'm thinking is over here somewhere, we can have. We're going to need the resources. We're going to have to rip down some trees. So that's going to be definite. We could get ourselves. So I'm going to want some apiaries. And no, we don't want apiaries, do we? We want to get ourselves some animals. Right, yep, patient farming. Okay, yeah. So we're going to want to get some ranches. That's good. What we want from these is that. I wonder if you can turn a ranch. I'm just looking around here for the moment. all that. So we're probably going to do some mining over here. We can do a little bit of farming, probably to the north, shall we? Over here. Let's get this pen. What I was thinking then is that I wonder if it's possible to set it up so that we can use pens only, like, so they only produce wool from that would be perfect. I'm going to put 6 in, which is quite a lot, I'm aware, but got a plan for the future, haven't we? Got to overproduce so that we can expand. We don't have to turn them all on, but we have them available if you need. So let's get rid of that. We just got an achievement for it, so we're going to let those get built. That'd be quite good. How are we doing for wood? Wood's going to come down quite a lot at the moment. Let's plan for that. Tell them to let's get rid of all these trees here. We're going to be building in this. Okay, right, cool. We'll let them get on with that, and let's turn the speed on here. Then we can have a little bit of research. I'll probably get on with a little bit of decoration. Here we are on our guild house. While that happens, we don't need to rush about it. Okay, right. So what do we want to research next? Possibly going to be a good idea for us to research something. A tax cut. I don't want to give them the tax cuts, do we? That's not what we are. We could get a large statue. Could definitely work there. Oh, let's get the Royal Hall. What's that going to do? Oh, we need 500 stone. We haven't got the 500. Let's get a large statue. Search in progress. Oh, we are doing the Royal Hall. Okay, cool. I'd like there to be like a notification that we're researching something then, because I didn't make it clear to me that that was what's happened. So that's cool. We'll get that going. Then we're going to get a large warehouse. Lovely. Can we upgrade these to warehouses? No, we can't. That would be a nice little thing. Right. So let's get the guild house set up. What are we going to want to put in for decorations on the guild house? That is a good question. We've got like a nice fountain here. This one's a bit more fancy, I'm going to say with. So let's have like a nice little gazebo area out the front. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, cool. We could put a little parking over that side as well. Yeah. Okay. Well then, let's plan. We're going to have the entrance here. Like this would be quite good actually. We can say the entrance is going to be there. That you here lining this up. I think that might be the wrong. What is it? No, it's not that. Cool. I made this grand, so we're going to want to have like a path. I wish we could take the path right to the doors, but we can't. That's how it's going to be. Nice grand entrance. The merchants are all going to want to get in here and have fun on that. Can't really. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get you along there as well. Okay, nice. And around there. Perfect, good. Park, a nice little space around it too. I think that's quite the entrance, isn't it? As you come in. Nice little place to hang out and discuss business before you go in for your important meetings, shall we say. So then we're going to want to get some of the old. We can also take that right up to there. As usual, I've misplaced one. Let's take this around here. We'll try and get a little park in here, a bigger park or something around the back. We'll see what we can get in. What do these actually cost? Oh, they're just gold coins. That's fine. We can afford gold coins. It's not a problem for me. What we missed. Can we bring you around somewhere like this? Quite good. Excuse me, phone's ringing. So I've just played Loaves Muted for about 10 minutes. We haven't lost much. I've just been doing some decoration. Not the end of the world. The expedition's return. We've got some beer, we've got some jewels, we've got some happiness. That worked out pretty good, sending that pirate's happiness. Okay, so what you missed was me decorating this area, which I don't think is going to be too much of a problem because it looks, you know, it looks pretty good. We've got a fountain in it, we've got some ponds, trees, nothing around the back, but just a nice little plaza around it so they can walk around. And then like the main entrance here. We have a little bit of space, so we can do some more if we want to, but we'll let them get on with this. Got plenty of people working. We are also we've got a lot of people We've still got some free houses. That is good to know. Okay, good. We should do some updating at some stage if we can. Updating? Upgrading. Teacher, cleric, jeweler. Let's get these buildings filled. Potter, guard. Tailors, we want... I'm going to take us down to 70 now. Trader we want. Innkeeper we want. Okay, good. The 70 is like our new base for our workers to get stuff done. We have a lot of workers. Right, so this city over here is coming along quite nicely. I did place a warehouse down here. What I was curious about is... we don't seem to be able to do this. If we could see just the sheep... But I can't... What I want to do is I want to set the sheep just to be used for production. So we just take the wool from them. We don't slaughter them for meat, which we can't do. So we're just gonna have to accept that. But that's what I wanted. So we're going to turn these into sheep but we don't have the people for that. So let's not get these activated yet. I think our research just... Yeah, so we did get the royal horse. We've upgraded that, and then I went on to religious zeal because what I wanted to get was a large park. For that, we're going to have to go through this section here. So we're going to get the church and state. I'll show you the upgraded, the royal hall now. It is looking grand. Look at that. I like how that looks. That looks really cool. I think like what I've learned now in the future for the next like playthroughs, I will just place this building down somewhere, separate from everything, and then build little villages with the plan to come back once we have everything, build a big grand town centre, like almost what we could do with this area here. So we've got our key areas in here. We've got some people over there here as well. So now I want to get some people moving in, or the option for them to move in. Now we're only going to go 2-story houses. We've got some bricks, so that's fine, and this will give us a decent amount of space. I think we're going to do some nice tight, like dense city building here. I think perfect. Let's get a few of these in here. Right? Yep. Okay. Cool. Yep. Don't need to build like so close to them. Can we fit you in here like so? Yeah. Good. We can leave a little gap there. I don't mind. Will this work? Oh, I love it when it works. Okay, so we've got plenty of houses going in, and we can just keep expanding this as we go, getting more and more spaces. That will be enough for people to come over here when they need to come over here. 25 spare houses. We're doing pretty good. We have a very big pop. Well, we don't have a very big. We have a decent pop. They're coming in here, but the other reason why we wanted to come over to this area is to up our wood production as well, which and we're probably going to try and work on our firewood too. It looks like we're not quite overproducing enough. So, with that in mind, it's production buildings. What we can do, though, straight away, and we can put you in somewhere. But what else? What are we working down? Get a sawmill. And put you... Do we want the sawmill in the town? We could do, but that's going to restrict our butts. No, let's put it on this corner of the road here. Put that in there as well. Actually, and then we could probably get a forester over here as well. Put that in there. That'll be good. Okay, cool. That will help with this area. Giving it a reasonable score, so that should be quite good. We're going to need a depot in town somewhere, are we not? Or let's put a warehouse just to make sure that we're keeping got a good storage supply, because I am planning on like over expanding here. We put the warehouse on the corner here as well. That's good. Put you there. Perfect. Good. That's going to be produce a little bit for us. Right. Let's get pick another couple of foresters in. Plan here. If we can get one over here, another one like turn you around there, and then a third one. Maybe we don't go over there. Put those two, just because we may need to. I think we're going to need to mine some coal at some. But we can bring one out here. That's not going to be a problem. Get the road up here. Road, yep. We can start to plan some routes here. I think I inadvertently. We pull you along. So we will put a depot out here. Maybe we'll just put a depot in the middle of it. Bring you out to. And we can say, I'm fairly confident I'm going to want a road to come out. Get a nice road in there, like so. A double decker. There we go. Town centre roads. That's what we want. At the same time, then, we can probably also say it would be a good idea to get a road out here, like Yeah, that works, I think. There. You in here. There. Perfect. Awesome. That's going to be looking good. So we've got, like, good foundations for a town here. Can I get rid of it? And hopefully, like, we've got plenty of jobs going. And on there, we've got an orchard that's been infested with pets. What do you grow here? Maybe we just needed to cut them down. I can't remember what that orchard was. Rats. Your grapevines, your plums. I feel like that may be apples. We don't. What are you? Your pears. Yeah, I think apples. We get apples in there again. Then maybe we could have just cut them down. Orchard. There we go. No, orchid. Never been a way to say this. So we're low on firewood again. So that's what we're trying to work on at the moment by getting this new town up. Although it's going to give us like a big base population, we should be okay to. I think we'll be okay. We're still low on candles, so we are going to need sheep over people. 82 is like ideally these are all going to be sheep, and that's going to give us a reasonable amount of wool. Or do we only get wool when we kill a sheep? I'm not sure. Ideally, I'd like them to be like it to be a gradual income. We're going to have to keep an eye on our oats. That's something. So it is. They will grow with time. I'm reasonably okay with that. We're doing 96. Got plenty of people. Get a couple of carriers. Yeah. Mine it looking good. Hunter. Are we doing for forester? Okay, good. So we're starting to. We filled these foresters. Wood. It is to do it, but it has been coming in quite. We've got a little stockpile. So we are going to want to get the firewood going. Have we made the building? We have. Right. Let's get this chap upgraded as well. Ready to go to take the business. Would be good for us. Up nicely. Raging fire. Oh, I hope we have enough to prepare for this. Where's the fire? Let's found another orchard. No, can we chop the trees down? Oh, okay. We are having all the disasters right now. Can we see them in the orchard? No, we can't. So we've lost our vineyard as well now. That's going to have an effect on us. Okay, we seem to like all of a sudden these events are popping up. That whatever, that's fine. We deal with it. We're big. We can deal with it. Oh, that's the one I want. All the way to here. Lovely. Cool. Let's make you. No, don't delete it. I want you to be. Let's set you. Yeah. Right. Where's this fire? Oh, well, there is. We have a well over here. I think. Or are you? We have a well. You there? Okay, good. Well, okay, we'll upgrade you. It would be nice to see. Shouldn't have upgraded our house. Oh, we survived it. It would be nice to see like people to run over and panic when that. Yeah, that definitely didn't. Right. You're doing good, but you require firewood. Yeah, so I'm hoping firewood's going to be a thing. I think we're struggling to move resources around a little bit. I think that's part of it. But we've got firewood over there. You're going to want candles. You want candles. Well, so we definitely will need to up our candle production. It may be wise if we try and do that in the local area. I'm not sure if that's like an absolute benefit or not. But we've got more wool coming in nonetheless. That is going to be fine. What other jobs where can we put people? Woodcutters? Yeah, we're low on those. I mean, we've got the wood, so we actually undecided to produce. Maybe it's being delivered. That's what's happening there. Foresters up high, woodcutters. We do have other jobs that we can put people into, but we're just trying to get control on our firewood here. So we can get the businesses running. I think that's what we want, isn't it? With our businesses running smoother, I think things will go slightly better. Spending lumber on upgrading buildings here, but no, that's probably going to be detrimental. You don't cost lumber, so we can. Production's going to be good, and that will just get more wood in. That's what we want there. That's nice. Okay, so you're fully upgraded. We got that full. How are you doing over here? You need all the doodads. Are we overproducing? Not quite. I know we're building as well, so that's going to be affecting that. But hopefully we're going to be getting a little bit higher and enough to talk about it. So that's, well, saying that, well, we're not doing things just overproducing on that, but you are in here. People, so you should produce quite nicely now. We can get this to, yeah, so we are overproducing. Oh, that's fun. That is good. Okay, you see here, there's no trees. So I wonder as well if that's going to be, we just need more of them. Right, you were a vineyard. That's been, we had quite a few disasters like kick in there. Research, we want to be doing the next thing. So I'm going to go for large park, and then we can get the large warehouse, and we can get, oh, I want the gentry guild house. Field crops, garlic, onion leeks. Okay. Let's, yeah, we can start going into that. Are they going to class, no, they're not herbs. Just wondering to myself, they're going to class them as herbs, but we've got lots more in the way of trees and food types to come as well. I haven't seen the benefit to having all these different food types. Do they give us anything specific for that? I'm not sure either. Okay, so we're not going to do the large warehouse. I want to do a beeline now for the gentry guild house. We got the, oh, we haven't even done the labouring guild house. That looks okay. I like it. That's good. So we've got a nice, like, guild house here looking quite good. What I do want to do, though, I want to get another tree in there. I feel like that will, make it look a little bit better, I think. Oh. Those trees went up quickly. There we are. Nice. It's grand, I'm going to say. Oh, we got a random hedge. Bye, Master. Random hedge. Get rid of you. Put you there. Okay, nice. What else we got going on here? Good. So I can see our firewood's growing quite. We are in July, so a reasonable amount. But better, I hope. Hopefully we're not selling any. Research has done, is it? Right, let's go to school budget and get that done there. We do also maybe go for the Labourers Guild Hall. That might be something that's possibly should be quite good. How are we doing on oil? So oil we're still struggling on. Okay, what's going on here? Your younglings, my lord, I've been approached by some shady figures. They know the city's in a rough spot and claim they're willing to help, but the price, well, to put it bluntly, they want some of the young people. Unfortunately, I can likely guess that the plans with him. I have a counter proposal. Shackle him and send him to the mainland. Let the king's men deal with him. Why does he think we need help? I guess we need coal. Medicine is not being done, but that's because you need firewood, right? And it's not being delivered over here. Because do I need, maybe? Do we need... Yeah, oil is the bottleneck. Okay. So we do have a load of sunflowers being harvested. Okay. It's just going to take time. These are sunflowers here as well. Okay. So if we can get them harvested, then maybe... Why do a load of them look differently? They look orange, don't they? Has something gone off with them? I don't know. We're going to have a load of sunflowers produced now, so we should... Some oil going through. Let's reduce your upkeep here. And if we... Yeah, I think so. Like, maybe, are we not producing enough? Is that what it is? Well, it will increase the worker slot here. How are we doing for houses? We've got 14 empty, so we don't need to worry. Oh, wow, so we can get lots of work. Okay, well, let's do that. Pump out the oil, 1,200. I think we're probably going to need another one of these, completely honest with you. But we can look to get that done from somewhere else. Highly likely. I don't think we need to trade anything. We could look to trade to bring oil in. Trees here to chop. I'm going to keep chopping trees down because we need to keep that coming. Okay, we'll take those. Lovely. Coal. Okay. And stone. Is that because we don't have any miners? How are we doing for people? 77. Okay, let's put them into the mining industry. See if that helps there. Oh, quarryman stone. We're looking okay on all that. Herbalist. Not the issue. We need a farmer. There we go. We kind of got all the jobs filled, but again, it's still the candles which are struggling on it. How are you doing? Production, wax, okay. Wax a year. So you're now making them. I'm hoping that we're going to see that grow, possibly. Right, let's have a little look on this and see if we can see candles in here and if that is improving. Hopefully we can. I do want to see if... I do want it to grow. Are you going up? No. So last year we did nada. This is, in my mind, this is definitely down to your firewood. So it's the question that I'm not sure on. The firewood that we have here, does it count what's here that's in the businesses as well as what's totally around the map, or is that only what's free in your warehouses? I don't know. Okay, I'm back. We are having a lot of technical issues at the moment. Just lost my microphone for some reason. The software crashed. Well, it's doing that again. I'll have to have a look in that. Maybe it needs an up. And then okay, we can look at what we're going to do next. I don't know where that crashed, so we may have lost some of the footage. Just maybe a bit of a shorter episode. I do apologise. I can't. It hasn't done that for years for a while, and then we've lost microphone twice, one episode. Frustrating, but it is what it is. Let's carry on with it. Let's dwell on that too much. Right, so let's look in the royal hall here. I'm thinking it would be a good idea for us to add some extra things here. What's that going to give us? That's going to give us more religious. That gives us more food. I don't think we need to do with that because it's less education, secular society. But I think like what are people are generally pretty happy, so we don't need to worry about that. Luxury tribute gives us tax, property dues, taxing, garrison. Okay, that gives us more influence. So yeah, we'll take that. Let's not rush into it. We may find that we need something more specific a little bit later, and hopefully not too bad there. Okay, so the town down here has been coming up quite nicely. We've got more sheep coming in. We should see. I don't know if you saw. It may not have. I'll keep the visual in if the audio is not in. But what I did was we now are bringing in candles and so that should be quite good. So hopefully that's going to help us there. And this looks like it already is because we've got the herbalist up and running. Possibly that's going to be good. That will help just improve the health of our people. We've got 10 houses free. We've got 5 gentry. So I think once we get this like under control with our firewood, lumber's definitely increasing. So firewood is the bottleneck at the moment, which is okay. So I can't believe it is though. It'll be nice to see. Is there a way for us to see like how much we use per month? That cap 1,000. 5,000. Okay, that might have been the issue. Is there a cap on wood as well? We set these a long time ago. Cap on lumber? No, there isn't. Firewood 5,000. I'm going to set your cap as 10,000. That may have been the issue there. Why we weren't really getting over 1,000 on it. Okay. Now that we've chased that down, that's going to be pretty good. That should help. I think we're doing pretty well here. I think we're in a good spot to end the episode. This may or may not be as long as usual. I don't know because we've had all the cuts, which is a shame. But next time we'll get it sorted. I want to work a little bit more on our town here, get some decorations and beautification in there, and kind of see how we're balancing out. Research-wise, let's start the next thing. So I want to get the Labourers Guild House, and we do enjoy the episode. As always, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.